How to adjust your cube for your magic. Stick around and I'll tell you. Hi guys, my name is Anthony and welcome to my channel where we talk about tips, tricks, and advice for beginner magicians. In this video guys, we're going to talk about cube adjustment. How to adjust your cube to fit your magic style, your magic, your hands, your sleight, and even your hand strength. A little disclaimer guys, this is of how to adjust your cube as a magician, not as a cuber. Because cubers handle the cube very differently than magicians, and they have a different skill set and a different goal when playing with cubes. So for this one guys, I'm going to show you how to adjust your cube as a magician. Okay, so for a couple of things, this one here is a cube from Cube 3 from Stephen Brundage. It's more of like the speed cube, and yeah, that's the one. This one on the other hand guys is a cube from Henry Harrius RD Rubik's Cube. So this one here is also like a speed cube, but it has some properties that can be suited for magic. So let's begin. So to adjust the cube, not many people know you can actually take off the center pieces in all of them, and then you can unscrew, or you can screw or unscrew, loosen or tighten the different grips of the cube so that it will become looser or tighter. Let's start with Stephen Brundage's cube. This one doesn't need much. You just have to pull out the center just like that in all sides. You can do it by hand like this. It's a bit cumbersome, but it's easy to do. There you go. 3, you have 4, 5, and 6. And with that, you can see that here in the center, there are screws, all right? There are screws all around. What you do, you take your screwdriver and then your star screw, small star screw, put it there. And then if you want to tighten it, go to the right. If you want to loosen it, go to the left. What that does, it loosens the grip of the cubes, of these pieces, and it will become more flexible like that. You see that? You don't want it too loose, because when you do a turn, it will open up and break. All right. So what you have to do is just make it just enough for you that it's a smooth and sturdy at the same time. How would you know if it's smooth or sturdy? Well, this is what you do. After adjusting one, make sure example, you turn this once, you turn everything once, because you want it to have a uniform feel in all sides. So I'm going to try to loosen this once as well. Just a little, just a little, just a little, like that. You see that? So just a few turns in each side. Now we're going to return back the piece. That's placed there. Oops. And like that. There you go. So now it's back to its original. Now, how to test as a magician? How do you test that this cube is ready? You can feel that it's smooth. You can feel that it's smooth. There you go. All right. So I'll get onto the proper testing later. So now that is how to adjust your cube. Now for the RD cube, this one, you can tell that it's the RD cube by Henry Harrius, because this is more like a neon yellow, and this is more like a dark yellow, more darker. There you see. And of course, the black areas here are a bit more narrow or leaner than the black areas in the other cube. But still the same. Cubes are cubes. For this one, guys, for the RD cube, it's similar to the other one. However, you have to make use of a cutter. Be sure if you're a kid, make sure your parents do this, because it's very, very dangerous. So this is how we do it. The RD cube, you have to go through here and you have to torque it a little. You have to like pull it a little to the sides, just like that. There we go. Oh, one. Still the same, it also has a screw. I will not go through every single one of this, and I just want to show you how to open these cubes. There you go. There you go. So again, you have to make sure that to tighten it, go towards the right. If you want to loosen it, go towards the left. And I want to note that once you turn this on once, turn everything once. Once you turn it, tighten everything as well, because you don't want one side is, oh okay, it's loose, but when you go to another side, why is it so hard? Okay, so make sure that all of them are uniform. Another thing to note is, once you get your cube from your magic dealer, make sure to do your adjustments immediately. It's because I made a mistake that I just been using the cube without adjusting it or without doing anything, using it as is. But I realized that how come some of the moves are not working very well? And I realized when I took off the center pieces and start adjusting, three of the 6 sides are very, very tight. It took me a long while to loosen it up. Now I'm able to do the slides a little bit better. It's because I've been adjusting it to my taste, adjusting it as is, and making sure that everything is all right. So yeah. And then to put this back, it's just the same, like that and like that. So spread it a bit. You can tell that it's a bit loose, it's a bit jiggly, but it's just enough for magic. Now, to test this one properly in magic conditions, I will show you in a moment. So guys, I've shown you how to adjust the cube, taking off the center pieces, twisting it, making sure that all sides are uniform, all sides are tight or loose, depending on how you like it. And I believe cubers would do their solves, shuffle the cube, do their solves, and then make sure that it's smooth, there's no hindrance, there's no friction. But as a magician, I would suggest doing one of your solves that is let's say the quickest solve that you can do, and make sure that there's no hindrance on each side. So I would recommend the Akira solve by Akira. It is found in Henry Harrius products, the RD Insta, where he teaches the Akira solve over there. So that's exactly what you're going to do now. One flick, changes back to normal. Okay guys, that was the Akira solve. So with that, I would recommend not only doing it on one side, doing it on all sides. Do the Akira solve on all 6 sides. Once you do that and you feel that you're confident with your cube, okay, I think it's loose enough, it's tight enough, it's smooth enough, so this cube is ready to go. If you find that when you do so, it catches somewhere in between, well, I have to readjust it myself back, and then change it back and perform some of those quick solves again. That's just my recommendation. You can do all other solves, all other different solves that you want to do, and if you don't like it, if it still doesn't work for you, then yeah, loosen it again, tighten it. It's a trial and error thing. It's not like a deck of cards. So when you get a deck of cards, you just have to break it in and then you're ready to go. This one needs a bit more care, a bit more love when it comes to doing things. So there you go. Thank you guys for tuning into my video. Thank you guys for reaching the end. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to click that thumbs up button and smash that subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. Hope you enjoyed that one. If you want more topics with regards to Rubik's Cube magic or magic in general, please do comment below and I will try to make a video about it. Thank you. Until next time.